With all the uncertainty going around, can the Drip network survive? Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space for all my subscribers out there. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see, as of recording, Drip price is certainly sitting at $7.68. We've been around the $7 range for most of the day, so not too much of an update there. But on the weekends, that's typical. You're not going to have much price action. So overall, a good time to accumulate, not financial advice, and then just try to build up those Drip network, those Drip faucet bags. So looking good there. As far as my faucet's concerned, 712 as a recording. I do have a little bit that I need to hydrate, but overall, just slowly inching my way closer to that 1,000 deposit goal of mine, which I think is going to be happening sooner than later. So I know a lot of you guys out there are probably getting tired of hearing me talk about my 1,000 deposit goal of mine and all that. I'll tell you one thing: once I hit 1,000, I'm probably going to go for a 2,000 deposit goal of mine. So just forewarning there. So Drip faucet's looking good. As far as the animal farm, so a little over 1.1 million of plants grown. As far as compound is concerned, I did just compound earlier today. That's why we only have 504 plants there. And then look at this contract balance. We're looking really, really good. We're at 477,000 roughly, a little bit above that. So overall, really bullish on the garden. It's looking strong, and I think this trend's going to continue for a little bit. Moving on, my per day earnings. So currently, I am making $111 per day in the garden, and then in my Drip bag, I am making roughly $54.71. Now, if I go to my piggy bank, I think it came out to, well, I'll just go ahead and show you. I think it's like $7.05. Oh, excuse me, it dropped a little bit. So $7.04. So overall, super bullish on all projects. I will start to pay a little bit more attention to my piggy bank, as we get closer to launch and so on and so forth. So the point of the video today, so why is it can the Drip network survive? So when I say survive, I mean a couple things. So one of the things being like scammers, right? So we've had scammers before, people trying to FUD the projects. I've been in projects where I would have they would have I think there are actually groups out there that go roam Telegram groups, and like when they want to get a better entry than what the token's at the time, they'll go in and FUD the project, and the price just absolutely tanks. Stuff like that, is one thing. I wanted to bring this article up to you guys to show you, which is pretty interesting. So in this year alone, so far, hackers been targeted 1.6 billion in exploits, which is absolutely insane. So and they're everywhere. I mean, Forex, I pulled this up too just to show you. So this was just a couple days ago. So he was talking about scammers that can make it look like tokens are coming from a legit wallet. I got absolutely burned on this, and this is exactly why I left the project. I had some tokens that came in from that project, or that looked like they came in from that project, and it was a significant amount of money. So what did I do? Hey, let me try to cash out and then invest the rest. So I went to exchange, went to cash out. Boom, my entire wallet is wiped out. And I searched on Telegram groups. Nobody talked about it. So overall, I left the project because of that. And I think the way to combat that, and what Forex did, which I think is awesome, and I think we as a community need to do, is keep each other informed. So stuff like this, putting in Telegram, just shooting a message out to everybody, just keeping everybody informed. I mean, at one point or another, I think most of us, I've been obviously just told you about me being scammed, and that's not the first time. There would be times where they're always coming out with new things, so you always got to stay ahead and stay up and up what's going on, but sometimes you just can't prevent it. But you just have to be careful. Cold storage, wallets, something like that will help you out there. So that's how I believe we can survive that, and I think the Drip network overall, I'm in the forums, I'm in the Telegram groups, and I think we do a good job of communicating, so that's really good there. Another thing, so Ethereum was looked at like the leader of the DeFi, the DeFi tokens in a sense. So, and they sort of led all the altcoins, the leader of the altcoins. So it sort of leads the altcoins. So if Ethereum dumps, then mostly the altcoins will dump as well. And then we have Bitcoin above that. If it dumps, then everybody dumps. But we have this big merge coming up. So we see the merge, and hey, I've seen articles out there talking about, and full disclosure, I didn't read too much into this merge. Some of the articles I read just talked about how, and you guys can look those all up, but how if the merge goes wrong, ETH price will fall and eventually bring the rest of the crypto market down, so on and so forth. So obviously I'm in drip primarily, so I'm not into Ethereum. I used to be, so I haven't been really keeping up on it. But bottom line is that's another thing. So how do we survive that if it were to happen? I mean, crashes will happen all the time, but I think we have a strong enough community to fight off a majority of it. We just had that instance previously where somebody tried to sell 120,000 and drip. I looked at the price and I didn't even notice anything happened, to be honest with you. So held pretty strong, and we're gaining more and more players each and every day. So which is good. I mean, here's the latest one from Forex. Yeah, so total faucet 52,000. Monthly new account, so absolutely skyrocketing. So I think that we have a pretty strong community. I know we have a pretty strong community, and I think we have a lot of bases covered. Are we perfect? We never drop in price? Absolutely not. As you see, it drops now. But what I'm saying is we keep each other informed, and we stay motivated about the project, trying to make it better. We have a motivated developer who's always on it, trying to make it better. I think we'll be better as a community, overall. So, and I've seen communities pull together even when there's large exploits. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you have seen it where they'll go and start to raise some money and try to reimburse everybody who got hacked or whatever the case might be. But I know drip has been attacked, and drip is still intact, and it's been performing for over a year now. So I believe the sky's the limit with this project. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know you guys see anything in the future that you think someone that worries you, or not worried at all. For me, I'm long term in the project, so I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.